Good morning to all. Welcome to the continuations of organometallic chemistry. Here we discuss the next reaction. It is chemical properties of Grignard's reagent, nucleophilic addition reactions with amines. Amines react with Grignard's reagent in presence of dry ether. Again, formation of magnesium complex followed by hydrolysis form secondary amines. Here in mechanistic part, carbon double bond among this nitrogen, pi bond and sigma bond. Pi bond is shifted towards the nitrogen. Negative charge from the reagent attack on electron deficient carbon and makes carbon single bond, and nitrogen gets negative and we have a positive magnesium and halides. This magnesium complex undergo hydrolysis, transformation of H plus forms amines. This is what formation of amines, Grignard's reagent with imines, either imines. The next example, if you consider exactly what type of amines we have to consider, exactly N-propene to ylidine aniline. This is the name of that amines compound. Then we take an exactly IUPAC nomenclatures, other nomenclatures for Grignard's reagent, ethyl magnesium bromides. Again, a similar type of mechanism as like previous, attack on electron deficient carbon. Pi bond is shifted towards the nitrogens. Nitrogen gets negative charge, magnesium positive and Br. So this is a magnesium complex. This magnesium complex followed by hydrolysis and convert into N tertiary pentyl aniline as a final compounds. So means Grignard's reagent react with imines forms or aniline compound, substituted aniline as a final compounds. Later on, Grignard's reagent react with nitriles. Nitriles means carbon triple bonded AN compounds. Here we taken as a starting material substituted nitrile R1 triple bonded nitrogen. This is nitrile. This is a Grignard's reagent RMGX. Here again the same reactions was carried out. Negative parts of the reagent attack on electron deficient carbon. Pi bond is shifted towards the nitrogen. Nitrogen gets negative charge and it makes a complex MgBr. R1 remain as it is from the starting material. One more alkyl group we introduce here. So simply R. So this is a complete magnesium complex, and that magnesium complex simply hydrolysis convert into ketones. So amines on hydrolysis it's convert into ketones, carbonyl compounds. Again, one more equivalent of Grignard's reagent required to convert alcohols. R2, that's why we have to consider R2. Attack on electron deficient carbonyl carbon. Pi bond is shifted toward the oxygen and oxygen gets a negative. And we add here R2. See here the final product in question mark. So what type of final product is formed? It forms a tertiary alcohols. Already there is a two alkyl groups R1, then R, then we add here R2 means the three carbon atoms is forms and followed by hydrolysis it converts into tertiary alcohol. Here we understand from these reactions if we add one equivalent Grignard's reagent on nitriles to forms a ketones. One more equivalent On the same reactions, if we add, they convert into tertiary alcohols. So you may understand here the how many stoichiometric reactions or how the stoichiometric reactions is carried out. One equivalent we get ketone, two equivalent we get alcohol. Means many times we use this words excess amount of Grignard's reagent, it's forms a tertiary alcohol, and if you use only one equivalent, it's converted into the ketones one. So in this way, we carried out the reactions with uh, nitriles. Then we taken acetonitrile as a starting material. This is the first one, general reactions. Here we consider exact acetonitrile as compounds. Ethyl magnesium bromides. Here the ethyl magnesium bromides is there. Then it forms CS3 on the starting material. Ethyl from this Grignard's reagent. This is the magnesium complex. Mg is there, Br. Then followed by this amines, the complex, it's converts into ketone. One from the blue from the starting materials and ethyl start from this Grignard's reagent. So that's why blue and pink colors they gives a different one. It's a ketone, especially 2-butanone is the final product. And 2-butanones again undergo the nucleophilation reactions, then it's convert into the tertiary alcohols. Okay, so in this way, nitriles undergo the equivalent, one equivalent and two equivalents. So it gets the corresponding compound, one equivalent as the ketones and two equivalents is converted into the tertiary alcohols one. Then next reactions, chemical properties, nucleophilic addition reactions with carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and carbon disulfides. Here we consider as a Grignard's reagent CS3MgX, that is a methyl magnesium halides with the sulfur dioxides. Then it's converted into methane sulfonic acid. It's first it forms a complex. The nucleophiles we add on SO2 from the SO2 they add at electron deficient sulfur and oxygen gets a negative from the one end and makes a carbon-carbon single bond, and that complex followed by hydrolysis it's converted into methane sulfonic acid as a final product. Similarly, the same starting material we use as a carbon disulfide followed by hydrolysis, it's converted into ethane dithionic acids. 1, 2 from this SO2 and CS2. Then the same starting material we use for the carbon dioxide, that is a CO2. Followed by hydrolysis, it's converted into the acetic acid as a final product. Because we add the CS3 on electron deficient carbon, it makes the carbon-carbon single bonds. One end remain as it is, another end is negative, and H plus is that. So formation of acetic acid. So this is what reactions with the different electron deficient species we get the corresponding compound. This is the same slide is here. So just they given exactly with similarly the blue methyl magnesium bromides with introduce a carbon-carbon single bond, that is methyl group is here. Here also methyl, it's also methyl, and corresponding compounds we have to get by adding CS3MgBr with the different types of species like CS2, SO2 and CO2. These are the corresponding product we have to get in here. Then this is again reactions with electron electron like electron releasing group like esters and lactones and amides, how the Grignard's reagents we carried out. So again mechanistic parts, RMGX is used as a starting material and R2C double bond OCl is acid chloride, OR is esters. Means we consider L stand for Cl and OR. It's the same reactions which carried out to RMGX in presence of a dry ethers. Initially we had R1 from the electron diffusion carbon and makes the carbon single bond. If you see here R1, R2 in left hand side, L is here already there. Then oxygen gets a negative because pi bond is separated here. The negative charge stabilize and L is a good living groups. So we get here finally the ketone as a final product. After getting the ketone, we add one more equivalent of Grignard's reagent, attack on electron diffusion carbon-carbon, pi bond is shifted towards the oxygen and followed by hydrolysis. So already R1 is left hand side, R1 is right hand side. One more group we have to introduce in directions at down, and OH is at top sides. It's followed by hydrolysis, we get a tertiary alcohols one. So this is what reactions with acidic chloride, esters, lactones, and amides. Okay, this is specifically we have to given as example is CS3C double bond OEL, that is acetyl chlorides, ethyl in presence of a dry ether, formation of a magnesium complex, and it forms ethyl methyl ketone. At ethyl methyl ketones, again ethyl magnesium bromide followed by hydrolysis and forms again a tertiary alcohol. Which type of tertiary alcohol? 3-methyl or pentyl 3-ol, either 3-methyl 3-pentanol as a final product. So in last reactions from this organometallic compounds with a Grignard's reagent, that is epoxides. So the epoxides are those compound oxygen containing 3-membered hydrocarbons with called as a epoxide, what we call the exactly nomenclature 2-phenyl oxyrane. Oxa stand for oxygen, RANA is a polycyclic compounds straight. Then we called the reactions with Grignard's reagent in presence of a dry ether. We attack on here, this ring will be opening, and pH carbon oxygen gets negative magnesium, and we add one more alkyl group is here R1 and R dash. It's a magnesium complex followed by hydrolysis and convert into the tertiary alcohols. Exact nomenclature is mentioned here. Ethyl magnesium bromides react with 2-phenyloxyrane in presence of a dry ether, forms intermediate step as a magnesium complex followed by hydrolysis. It's converted into 1-phenyl 1-pentanol as a final product. It's a secondary alcohol. You have to attach one carbon, also one carbon. So it forms a tertiary alcohol. Here we stop here. I hope you understand all these reactions with the Grignard's reagents. We can stop here.